Okay, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and the garbage guys are just getting here. Usually they're done like early in the morning. I'm just surprised. I heard a squeaking, a squealing outside. Anyways, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you're having a lovely day out there. Let's go ahead and continue on with Iron Maiden. We're listening to 22 Acacia Avenue off the album Number of the Beast, of course. Speaking of Acacia, that makes me think of the Acacia strain. Listen, if there's a guilty pleasure that I had, you know, not growing up, I would say, but like in my 20s or whatever, listening to like the beat down deathcore and stuff like Emure and Acacia strain, listen, that's a good time. I still enjoy it every once in a while. But anyways, you guys aren't here to talk about Skynet and the Acacia strain. You're here to talk about Acacia Avenue. Let's go ahead and give it a listen. We'll talk about it after. Here we go.
If you're feeling down, depressed and lonely, I know a place where we can go. 22 Acacia Avenue. Meet a lady that I know. So if you're looking for a good time, and you're prepared to pay the price, 50 quid is all she asks for. Everybody's got their vice.
I like how the music just starts.
If you're waiting for a long time for the rest to do their fix, you can tell her that you know where. You might even get free. So anytime you're down the East End, don't you hesitate to go. You can't take my honest word for it. She'll teach you more than you can do.
Starts getting a little funkier.
She'll get you get up from all this madness. Can't see it only bring you sickness. When you entertain your man, don't you know the risk of getting busy? Suddenly when he breaks the age of 40, I bet you remember the days when you were lying. Nobody ever wanted to know. You would have any more beautiful ways to show.
I like that a lot.
22
like that little drum break right there within the solo.
You're running away, don't you know what you're doing? Can't you see it'll lead you to ruin? Silence, you've taken your life and you've thrown it away. You believe that because what you're running, you're less good, don't you know that it's hurting? All the people that love you, don't cast them aside. All the men that are cast and leave fooling. It's no life for you, stop all that screwing. You're back in your bed, you're coming with me.
Love the bass turning up. I mean, that's a workout. That is such a workout. I mean, it's a fun workout, but geez, take me to the gym, why don't you? What is there to say with this track that has been said with any other Iron Maiden song? You gotta love the bouncing, running across the stage. Bruce Dickinson, his vocals soaring, just so fun. The guitar just thrashing and pounding and rambling on. Love the drum work in here. I like that you can hear the bass, especially how we hear a little bit more of that in the ending of this track. It's just got everything. It's got all the classic makings, which I guess on one hand doesn't make this track stand out amongst, the Iron Maiden tracks that I've heard so far. However, it's still a good formula, and it still sounds pretty good. I can't deny that. There wasn't anything in this track in particular that stood out to me. However, let me back up on that. I really like the guitar solo in there. That guitar solo was sensational. And I like how the drum groove didn't just stay stagnant throughout. There was that little break in there, that little change in there, that kind of changed up just a little bit, changing the formula, and then go on. That was great. And the whole song is great. I'm not trying to diss the track. It's just there wasn't anything in there that was like, oh my gosh, this is the best Iron Maiden track I've heard. It's just, it's within their formula. But I like their formula. I think I'm getting my point across. If you're feeling down, depressed, and lonely, I know a place where we can go. 22 Acacia Avenue, meet a lady that I know. So if you're looking for a good time and you're prepared to pay the price, 15 quid is all she asks. Everybody's got their vice. I mean, the red light's on, you know what's happening. If you're waiting for a long time for the rest to do their piece, you can tell her that you know me, you might even get in free. So anytime you're down the East End, don't you hesitate to go. You can take my honest word for it, she'll teach you more than you can know. And then you have a little bit of a change, because we go from, hey, if you're looking for a good time, go visit 22 Acacia Avenue. But then there's this little bit of a sympathetic touch in the sense of, hey, maybe for you, the worker, the prostitute, hey, maybe this isn't the best place for you. Maybe we can help you get out of here. Because it changes here. Charlotte, can't you get out from all this madness? Can't you see it only brings you sadness? When you entertain your men, don't you know the risk of getting disease? Someday, when you've reached the age of 40, I bet you'll regret the days when you were lame. Nobody then will want to know you. You won't have any more beautiful wares to show anymore. So I'm just imagining, I'm assuming that this is taking the place of two different perspectives, One saying like, hey, go here for a good time. And perhaps the other like, no, let me see if I can get you out of here kind of thing. Or maybe he is part of the problem kind of thing. Let's see. You're running away, don't you know what you're doing? Can't you see it'll lead you to ruin? Charlotte, you've taken your life and you've thrown it away. You believe that because what you're earning, your life's good. Don't you know that it's hurting? All the people that love you, don't cast them aside. All the men that are constantly drooling, it's no life for you. Stop all that screwing. You're packing your bags, you're coming with me. So he's getting her out of there. Now, does she want to leave? I don't know. It says that this track is the second song in the Charlotte the Harlot saga, which was originally written by Adrian Smith several years earlier while playing in his old band Urchin. According to Smith, Steve Harris remembered hearing the song at an Urchin concert in a local park and modified it for this particular album. So I guess this is part of a saga or like a trilogy or something that they've kind of written, perhaps through albums, I'm assuming. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, fun track. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments down below. You can follow me over on Twitter. You can support the channel and what I do on Patreon. Thank you as always for being here. Have a great day, guys. Bye.